Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel, and today we are going to give our mobile application last some finishing touches, and we will check if the application is working correctly or not. So we will begin from the home page and we will correct all the mistakes that we did in our last video series, if there is any. So at first, come to this container where we are showing the list. Give the container name task type list and remove the backend queries that we have given and delete the backend queries. Now we will give the backend query once again. We will actually rectify that what we did wrong with it. Now give it a name. Don't go to the add query, go to the direct generating children from variable. Task type from authenticated users, task type, and no further changes. Then save. It will generate children dynamically. And now the container, the text, task type item, and no further changes. That's it. Now we are done. Now we will make this pages everything conditional. Before that, let's go to the create task page. In the create task page, we will see that we have the drop down menu and the task type. So if we haven't selected anything from the drop down, then the task type has the null value. So we will make the task type rich text conditional, so it doesn't give any null value. Go to the widget state. From the drop down is set and non-empty. We are done with this container. Everything is set, so we will collapse the container. Here you can see that we haven't given any type of actions on this, nor the important button, either the flag button. So we will check if everything is correct. Field important equal to true, not equal to true, true, and this true. Okay, and that's it. Now we will set some actions, but before that we will go to the page state variables, local variables. In this we have set it nullable, but it will not be nullable. It needs the initial field, or it will give a null value to the page. So now come here and click on the field button or the empty button, and give an action on tab action, update page state under state management. Add field important, set value as true. This is for the blank, and if we click on the field icon, then unclick the field icon, we will update the page state. set value false. Make sure that you are making the condition from the authenticated user. This condition is from the page state variable. If you don't understand this video, then please go and check out our last videos. We have explained everything in this series. Unflag, this is the unflag button. On click unflag, we will update the page state variable. Flag equal to set value true, and if it is flagged, then update the page state variable and make it false. Now this page is perfect, and if we click on the navigate back icon, we have to add an action. The action is navigate back. Let's see if the create task button has everything necessary. Okay, so everything's fine, but we will create another variable in our firebase, the task creation time. We have already task time. This is the time that by which the task have to be completed, but we also have to add a variable. The variable will store the value that when the task was created, and we will order by the list view by with this task creation time. This is date time. Go to the create task, add field, task creation time from variable, global properties, and current time. Come to the home page. In the list view, you can check that in the list view we have filter user reference equal to authenticated user reference, order by task time, but we will change it to task creation time decreasing order. We can enable infinite scroll as well, but we will not use this for now. We will go to the Firestore setup and see that we have the Firestore rules. So in the user collection, change this Firestore rules to authenticated user. And deploy. The Firestore indexes are outdated. Deploy the indexes. Now come to the user profile page. Here, this is your display name. We haven't set any initial value. So set an initial value. This is your display name. And we have to create a logout button, but before this we have to set the image. The container, this container contains the background image as the authenticated user's photo URL. and this circle images uploaded file URL. Now we will create a logout button. Create a button. We will use primary background. And we will use the width up to 70%, or I think 50% is good. Unclick the logout button. The user will be able to be logged out from the application. Don't navigate automatically. Send the user to the create account page. Let's see if the create account button is set. This sends the user to the create account, and in the create account page we have the login button, but the login button is empty. So add an action on the login button and navigate the user to the login page. We have this column in the delete task, so we can yes, this looks better, I think. Make the delete task a little bit bigger, the font size 20 is good, or 18. In the home page, we will make everything conditional, like the task type. The task type, we will keep the task type, task title. This is relative, so we will also make this conditional because this is the task time. If the user hasn't set any task time, then the task time should not be appeared. So task time is set and non-empty. Now come to the create task page. Let's see. Make sure that you add a default variable value as default, so it will go to the default list. And we have to add a conditional action that if the user hasn't set any post title, or if the user hasn't set any post title, then the user would not be able to create the task. So cut this action chain. On tab, add conditional action. Condition is If the widget state task title is empty, is set and non-empty, it's true, then it will happen in the usual way, or it will show a dialog bar, information dialog, empty task. That task title cannot be empty. So it's time to test. Let's test if our application is working correctly or not. We forgot to do one more thing. When we are creating the task on click, the user should be navigated back to the home page, and in the home page we are using the list view. As you can see, we will not, I think we will use column for better user experience, and the column will be scrollable, set as primary. For now, we will remove the ordering and now it's saved and instantly reloaded. Let's see if our application is working correctly or not. Here we are not logged in, so we will create our account AVT. Now we can give any password. This is the password field. To hide the password, we can do it simply go to the create account page, and in the password field scroll down and set it as password field, so the password will be hidden. Toggle hide password icon. That's it. So the password will be hidden. I can show you, and same you can do for the login button. This is the password field, so it will be hidden whenever you are adding the password. Now we have to create an account, and you can see that the password is hidden. So let's this is our password field. Now this is our home page. This list is empty. We have to create a task. These are the default list type, that home, work, shopping, wish list, and default. We can create task that let's say 1 kg potato. We don't have to give any task description, either we don't have to give any task completion time. If we select it as shopping, then you can see the task type is set as shopping. We can make it flag important or not important. Let's create the task, and you can see that it is important. We can mark it as important, but flag button isn't working correctly, so let's fix the flag button quickly. Okay, so I haven't set any action on the flag or unflag button, so quickly update the task, update document, ask from the container query reference and search for flagged, specific value true, copy it and paste it for the flagged and make it. Here simply paste the previous action and make it false. Now the flag button will work as well, and as we will create a new field. Here the task title, let's say computer service, task completion time by 14, let's say 12 AM or 12 PM, and flag the task, and you can also make the task important. Select as work and create task. Now you can see 6 days from now, and this will be your countdown. And in the profile page, go to the profile page. This will be your display name, like anime type. We can upload a photo. This is our profile picture, update profile, and you can see that's working correctly. And flag, if you want to delete it, then yes, delete the task, and boom, the task is deleted. So in the next video we will learn that how to go to the pages, like if the task type is home, then all the tasks related to home will appear, and also you can search a task. This will be our last step in this video series, and then our mobile application will be completed. You can also access this project because this project is live, so you can access this project by our site URL. The site URL is todoappdc.flutterflow.app. So guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.